That's pretty good. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to get started. I didn't manage to get a notification in early, so I don't know that anybody else will show up. I did add some more pictures. I've got some black and white ones. I did find some tiny ones. I've been working on a huge box of non-processed collage images this week. And got most of my way through it. Honestly, if something could go wrong this week, it did. It was not a very good week. So, I had technical problems. I had personal problems. I was not good company. And while it did keep me offline for, 3 days, I didn't want to be gone, for weeks or anything like that. So here I am, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I hope that everybody had a better week than I have, and I'm hoping that the rest of my week will be pretty good. All right, so I'm just going to glue this one down. It's Thursday already. I have a whole weekend full of videos to film. I thought I had videos done through this week, but apparently they ended last week, and I didn't realize it, so I apologize for that too. But we'll get that fixed this weekend. I have a couple of journals I'm working on. I'll be live tomorrow for something with serial killers for Friday. Just trying to. Okay, that's not completely off screen. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Okay. So now we're just looking for some fun stuff to. A lot of the smaller images I found, though, are winter images, which is not far off, I suppose. I know a lot of people are not ready for it yet. For some people, summer did not last long enough. We had a resurge of heat today. Here's a lake picture with just a little bit of lake and sky. So let's see about getting those 3 down. Getting some inking done. I just want to check something real quick. Okay. I can ink while that's refreshing. I missed Rosemary's Life tonight. I'm going to go back and watch it. I meant to catch it, but I was working on something else and I just didn't get to pushing the button. And before I realized it, it was after 7 o'clock. All right, so we've got these 3 inked. And let's get them glued down. I think we'll go ahead and do liquid glue on the bigger one, and then we'll do glue stick on the 2 smaller ones. I didn't want to set them off there because all those little ones up there are roughly the same size. They get lost in the myriad of images that are out there. You guys been working on anything crafty? Probably just mostly working, right? Hey, Steffi G, how's it going? How are you doing? Hope this week has been good for you. We're just doing a little tiny teeny tonight. Just whatever comes out of the packet or out of the pile, right? Not too much overthinking it. Here we go. Okay. There we go. That's 4 images down. Yay! It's going. You started a new magazine, Gluebook. Nice. Is gluebooking like your favorite thing? It is one of my favorite things. Oh, here we go. We got a prairie dog. So that doesn't go there. Some people on bicycles. We got like a food thing going on there. Let's layer it like that. Now we just need a little something for right down there. And let's take a look at our small image pile. Oops, and there's a piece of my hair. Yes, yeah. It's relaxing, right? Takes your worries away, gives you something to focus on, but it's not stressful, and it doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. Okay. I think I actually maybe want to move this down because we've got 3 lined up there and they're roughly the same size. So I think we'll do it like this. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so let's get these, let's get these inked and glued down. Who used to say gluing without thinking? It can get your mind off there every day, and it's always pleasing at the end, isn't it? You're just gluing down stuff that you like into however you like it to work. It's always a fun thing. I didn't get the notification up in time for, I think it has to be more than an hour before the live for them to send out the notification a half hour early. I was dinking around and I didn't realize how late it was. So we're going to start with this one. Because we don't want to cover the groundhog's head. So I've packed my weekend full of things to do, and I think it's going to be okay. We shouldn't have any trouble. This one is just a tad thicker, so I'm going to go ahead and use a little liquid glue on that. Not a bunch, but enough. And I've kind of had a low-key headache all week, which is weird because I don't normally get headaches, not real bad. In the last couple months, I think they're allergy related, honestly. Look at that wildfire over in California. I don't know if it's over yet, but there is something in the air that is kicking my tushy. I had a meeting with little man's teachers. Some things he's not doing and things he needs help with. Oh, that's cool. It's good that you get to, that he's got somebody who can help him out and work with him. I know teachers, they don't have the time they used to work individual with kids. It can be a challenge. I think they're having a real crisis in education with retaining teachers. They work so hard and they get such a hard time with kids and parents anymore. Not that I'm saying you're one of those people. I've heard quite a few teachers have left the profession, and almost every time I talk with somebody about it, they just couldn't take the parents anymore, or the kids working off the parents' cues. Just are some of them are little tiny assholes. Well, I do like that, but we're gonna have to trim just a smidge off. And got a pen right here to mark it where it needs to be cut. Okay. Just a second to get that done. It's really trying to see. Sometimes it can be a challenge with kids. Every kid learns at a different rate. And some you just got to do more work with, unfortunately. I'm sure you're giving him positive support, though. Trying to help him get where he needs to be. All right. Here we go. Moving on down the line. I know he can put a fast one in it sometimes. Yeah, not my kid. Not my kid. Oh, those are just special people in the world, aren't they? Okay, there's a fun one. Some people on horseback. Maybe some words. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let me get this cut down. I think this will work. Yeah, so it was kind of a heck of a week. I'm glad it's over. That's it. And I'm sure they're very happy to know that you're receptive to, working with them to make the situation better, because a lot of parents simply aren't. Okay. Well, that's a little shorter than I thought it was going to be. Okay, hold on. Well, it's not the end of the world. We'll just work with it. We will work with it. Do 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 do. Oops. Okay. So we'll have to pick some more shots for this. Okay. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm going to be busy working. I don't have to pay attention to anything else, except maybe getting some food in my face occasionally. On some things, I've said all there is to say, and I'm not going to play the beat a dead horse game anymore. I don't believe in unending recriminations, you know. So it's all going to be good. This too shall pass. And while it wasn't the most fun I've ever had in a weekend, it wasn't the worst either, or in a week. So I think we're going to trim this here. Let's get a nice dark mark on there. And then I think I'm going to trim it probably right at the end of that sail right there, that rainbow sail. Just so that it's... Hey, Mari, how you doing? Hope you had a good week. How are things going with you? All right, that's one down. You're good. Awesome to hear it. Glad. We're going to go for about an hour, and then, we'll be back tomorrow for more shenanigans. All right. There we go. All right. Now let's figure out what we want to do next. I think we'll go ahead and add him on here. He's definitely contemplating that chocolate bar and what he's going to do with it. I feel like it's a aha, gotcha, chef moment. Okay, there we go. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Hope you're having a great week. At least a passable one, you know. And yes, hello to any lurkers out there. All lurkers always welcome. This is a lurker-free zone. Or a lurker-friendly zone. It's never a lurker-free zone. There's always at least one or two people out there. They want to watch and listen, but they don't want to chat for whatever reason. Could be working on something else. Could be just seeing what we're gluing down. Could be double watching with something else. All these things are possibilities, you know. I cut it a little short, so we'll just put and a little crooked. Oh well. No one is perfect. Is Rosemary's Life fun? I'm at tonight. I was playing around. Well, not really playing. I was working, but I had it queued up to tune into it. And I didn't realize how late it was. Time can get away from you like that. I think we're going to do him for the people. Oh, I got some itchy eyeballs here. Okay, we've got a nice fall scene, some boulders and some trees. Let's see what else we can come up with. Okay. Well, thank you for thinking of me. Just trying to keep it fun, right? That'll fit there almost perfectly. I like it. I'm just looking. I got a handful of pictures in my hands. I'm looking to see what we might have that will work there. We just need a little one. Let's see. We could do a nice big long one. We have a couple of choices actually. But where is my little images? Okay. We got some more blueberries. We could use blueberries. Blueberries is always good. I think that's the last of the blueberries. Okay. So let me grab that pen so we can just trim this just a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see. I've watched a few more horror movies towards my goal this year. I need to get over and make some posts about it though. I watched this one movie. Yes, and I'm live. I'm live.
Bother you for about 30 to 45 seconds?
No, go ahead.
Food.
Okay.
Burger King.
Oh.
You gonna smile or say yes, no, or
yes.
fries?
When would I ever say no? Fries? Yes.
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 Double Whopper cheese.
Oh yeah.
Fries.
Just a medium fry though. Oh, could I get a? Oh, maybe I do want a large. Can I get a root beer?
If they serve it, I'm sure
I think they
could.
do,
Yeah.
but if they don't, it doesn't matter.
Orange.
If they have orange or root beer, I'll take either one.
Okay.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Big smile for. You know, it's my favorite burger.
I mean, I'm getting her pills, and then she's like, "Get food." And Sandy's sitting there, food.
And all the ladies are saying, "Hummer."
Hello, everyone. So, okay, I've chewed up enough time. All right. 45 seconds.
That's
bye.
Okay. That was nice. I am starving, I have to admit. Okay, I'm not starving. I get enough fat on me. There's no way I would starve, but I am very hungry. What did I have today? It's kind of boring. I had a sandwich. What else? Did I have anything else? I think I might have only had the sandwich. I'm just inking off camera. I'm sorry. It's hard on my wrist to... And it's boring for you guys to watch me ink things. The images just disappear and then come back inked, right? What did you guys have for dinner? Oh my god, my brain is like in repeat. It's just rewinding and repeating itself. Anything good? Anything numbers? The sandwich was good. I'm not saying the sandwich was bad in any way. I went in there and I was going to have a ham sandwich, and I looked at the ham and I'm not sure what happened in the ham bag. It looks like somebody mangled the F out of that ham. Snacking's not bad. Snacking, not a bad thing. We're going to put this one on the bottom first. Then I almost lost a small image. What else? Oh, okay. So I was talking about movies. So I watched this movie called Brazen, and it had Alyssa Milano in it. And it was pretty cute. It was like a murder mystery kind of thing. But they have all the recommendations under that. Like if you look at the in a Netflix thing, if you click on the more information thing, it gives you you can watch the preview again, and it's got the movie information and the direct, who's in it, a little recap of who's in it and who's the director and all that crap. But under that is usually some recommendations. If you liked this or more like this, something around along those lines, right? And so I'm like, okay, so I'll watch all these. I didn't really look how many there were, so I made no dinners too sleepy. Had Starbucks. Well, that's very filling, and at least you got some dairy. Nice. I got to get on top of my sale because I need to get some money into savings. I really thought I'd have a job by now. I really didn't think it was going to be, because I know places are hiring seasonally, and I'm certainly qualified to work as a seasonal worker. I went to botanical gardens with my grandfather and granddaughter. They tired me. Oh, botanical gardens can be a lot of fun, though. I hope you enjoyed it, but it's a lot of walking and a lot of oohing and awing. And if you're trying to keep up with children, oh my God, exhausting. For sure. I hope you had fun, though. I was thinking about what I was going to eat, like in the back of my head, like, what are you going to eat tonight? I finished off my pot pies that I bought at the store, so. And then Sandy and I ate the burritos, mostly me, but Sandy helped some. So I need to take a morning, or maybe when I first get up. And I have enough stuff to make some quesadilla filling. I just haven't done it. I think I've talked about it like 4 times. I need to get on with it. Okay. I think we're going to do it this way at the top so that we have this grassy part of the front. We're not covering anything up. Okay. Phoenix has a really nice botanical gardens. I think they have one here too, but I have never been, so I would not comment on it. Desert ones are nice, but they have different kinds all over, to cut down some waffles at some point, I guess. I'm not sure how that wound up in there. I keep trying to put this kid in here. We'll try and get him over here. Okay, I need to roll this up some. Hold on. Running out of room. We're getting to the edge of the mat. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Woo! We've got creepy eyes. Maybe we want to use that and then put this guy. Oh, that could be fun. That's something different. Okay. Now we need some stuff for down here. What do we need? What we need is little tiny images or a pretty big word. I went a couple of times to the Phoenix one. Twice while they had the Chihuly glass, which is very lovely. Chihuly glass is very complex. So I've been one time towards the evening where it was daylight when we got there, but it got dark because they light up the Chihuly stuff from they uplight it, and it looks really cool. Get a guy on a surfboard. Maybe we'll use him over here. For some reason, I have some beer in here. And the letter T. Who knows why I do some of the things I do? Who knows? Okay. I may have to use some of those tiny ones, like 3 of them in a row. And then I think I've also been once when they had the Christmas lights. because we could bike down to the botanical gardens and bike home. It wasn't that far from where we lived, which was nice. Okay, I'm going to trim this and try and square it up a little bit. I think we're going to add a little eyeball here to take up some of that space. Okay, and then let's see what we can do. Some of these smaller images. A guy with a flag. I need a kind of a little bit taller one right here. Okay, hold the phone. Because I didn't get it all the way over to the edge there. That's too much lips in one place. Okay. And I have the letter G. No. I picked up a whole handful, and it really is a handful. It's trying to slide off my hand. And we are doing Serial Killer tomorrow. If you guys, if you guys want to pop in and check that out. We're doing another Canadian one tomorrow, and then we're gonna ooh, that'll work. That's that weird weightlifty guy. Then we'll slide that in there, and that should do it. Yay! We've got most of it covered for now. They're prepping for the Day of the Dead. Oh yeah, that would be a good one too. Okay, that's cool. Cool. I have binge watched some more. Oh, so I was talking about Brazen. Yeah, so I never really looked. I thought it'd be like 6 or 8 movies, maybe that many. Freaking 24 movies under that thing. And they're all like mystery suspense. I watched one with Queen Latifah in it that was like I witnessed something I shouldn't have, and now I'm on the road with my kids. They're moving, and it was pretty good actually. I love Queen Latifah. I think she's awesome. But yeah, I've so far, and I think there's like 3 or 4 more to go still. Let me pull up my list real quick. So it starts over here. I started with Brazen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 19 so far. And I'm not done with the list. Let's see. So I've watched The Weekend Away, Secret Obsession, Dangerous Lies, Intrusion, Hypnotic, In for a Murder, which was kind of funny. The Woman in the Window, which I had seen before. That's with Amy Adams, I think. And Locked In, which was, I actually really liked that one. I thought it was a good movie. I Came By, The Chalk Line, disturbing. That movie was a little disturbing. It's an IFC movie, so it's an independent, dark themes. The Tutor, which I hated. I hated the actor in it. He did so many things that I was like, why are you doing that? Are you just stupid? Twist ending though. All Good Things. The Snowman. I Care a Lot. Trippy. That is a trippy take on scamming the health system. End of the Road. A Fall from Grace. Also good. A little dark. I think End of the Road. I'm trying to think which one was the one with Queen Latifah in it. I think it's End of the Road. Fatal Affair. Faithfully Yours, and I'm currently watching Rust Creek. I'm not sure I'm going to finish that one. I'm like barely minutes into it, and it's cringy. Like it's giving me all the Ewy vibes. So yeah, not just a couple, but wow, And there's still more, but Rust Creek may be the one I don't finish. If I have to shut it off and and do something else for a while, that's not a good sign. For me, anyway. There are very few movies that wind up that way for me. It could turn out to be better, but it's just very cringy for me right now. Maybe if I make it past this one scene, it'll be okay. All right, we've got all of them inked up now. And we can glue to our heart's content, sort of. Okay. Just gluing away. Gluing the night away, right? We're not dancing the night away, we're gluing the night away. Doesn't quite have that same magic, does it? Okay. Perfect. Eyeball next. You know, anything with me and it's got to have a fair amount of lips and eyeballs at this point. It's like one of my signature things. You like which one? I glued that one down a little crooked. Oopsie. Okay. Now, I think we were going to put this one here and move it down just a smidge. Ooh, now we've got, yeah, I think that'll work. And over here, we're going to put that guy. Okay. So let's do it. Oh, gluing the night away. I feel like gluing. Okay. I don't sing good. I don't English good either, apparently. I'm even behind on my game. Which, I love me some game time, but I've had to work on some things, and I don't have the time for it at the moment. So I am trying to focus more on getting a job and I'm starting to pack up some things. And let's pull this down just a little bit. This channel is called Gaga for Gluing. Oh, that's cute. I'll have to check it out. I'd like to think that that's cute enough that I'll remember it for later, but I need to write it down. Hold on. I've got a list of other stuff I need to look up too. Gaga for Gluing. I'll give it a check. I'll check it out. I'm always looking for more fun channels to watch. Okay, there's our surfer guy, and we're going to give him a little border on the top and the bottom. Okay, now we just need something to go here. That's too small. Okay, let's see what we've got. What do we have that will work? We have some people sitting on looking out over, one of these deals. Okay, I think I can make this work. I'll cut a little bit off the top. And then a little bit off the bottom. See if I can get it picked up. I cut my fingernails. Now they don't want to cooperate with anything. They're like, no, we're not doing that. Nope, nope, no. Which is a bit of a pita, I have to say. Okay, well, that's some, that's good character, right? She's stepping up, taking care of her mom. But I can watch past content, so that'll be cool. That's a good thing about YouTube channels. Even if somebody misses a little while, there's usually enough stuff for somebody new coming in to check out. But yeah, I don't know how many people were in when I was talking about it. I thought I had content posted for Patreon through this week, and I was wrong. And I just realized it. Somebody messaged me and asked me if everything was okay. And I thought that at least Patreon-wise, we were covered. I will fix that up this weekend, and everything will be back to normal. Let's see. What do we want to put right there? What's a good image? That was a good one, right? Looking for something around the same size that maybe we can trim up a little bit. Maybe this one. There's a lot of pool in this shot, but it's a little too short. Okay. Need something a little bit longer. Got there. Just a smidge more off the bottom of that, and I think we'll be safe. Okay. Hold the phone, please. So what else is going on? Yeah, I've set up, this things I need to film. I have like images not set up, but I have some stuff sorted that I think will be good for. And I just am almost done. I told you guys I was working on that big pile out of that one box. This is all that's left, and I know it looks like a lot, but it was about a 13, 14-inch pile of papers. So it's substantial, but I have to the right of me, to the left of me, but just a huge pile of processed images that just need to be sorted. So that should be fun to sort out and put away and use and just use. Because I got some new ones for the neighborhood of Teeny, some new ones for the face of Teeny. There's more in that pile to the left of me. It's like in the middle. There's some more small images to add to the Tiny Tini. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. Let's look at what our time is. We got about 15 or so more minutes. Let's find some fun stuff to put down. Yay. Oops. Maybe we... Not yet. What about that? That could be fun. Okay. But then... I think I like these lips. Yeah, and let's cut off some of that pool right there. And that'll cover up part of that. Just like so. And then what else? What else have we got? Okay, let me grab some from in here and take a spin. Take a little spin through. We've got a nice skinny one right there. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Something small but fun that would work. If we cut a little bit off the bottom, I think we could make this wolf work. I think we could. There we go. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. So let's get this one trimmed down to the right size. I love it when it works out like that. Sweet. So, yeah. Okay. We'll get those inked up and we'll glue them down. It's 10 already. I need to get the dogs up. All right. Good night, Mari. Get good rest, hon. We'll see you tomorrow. Get good rest and enjoy your weekend as well, just in case. You know, life happens sometimes. Yeah, we're doing another Canadian. We're doing, I think we determined last time, I think we could agree that our last serial killer was not very organized. He was very impulsive. We're going to follow that up with a Canadian serial killer. Extremely organized. So it should be interesting to see the differences and the similarities. Oh, I didn't ink all of them. What a dunce. Here is one for you, gluing all night long. To the there you go. Good job. I like it. I can't pull that off. I'm no else. I don't have the chops for that. I am also keeping my eye out for fun, whimsical, small images, you know? We got to bring a little whimsy to everything. I think we've got lots of fun stuff, though. Tiny images are hard to work with. But I feel like this, overall, I'm very happy with Carla's idea for the Tiny Teeny, because I think it's pleasing to the eye. You know, when you look at it as a whole, when I just unroll it and I look at the stuff, I'm very happy with it. It's good for the happy making. All right, there we go. Medicine. Everybody here's on pills. I think I'm the only one without a prescription that has to be refilled, you know. But I take a lot of supplements. Okay, oops, this was going to go second. I got ahead of myself. Okay. There's our pool picture. Just so. And our wolf picture. Just so. There we go. Ta-da! Let's pull this down a little bit. That one's a little shiny. There we go. I'm going to put that in something else because it just doesn't fit. Okay. Do we want to try and do something fun with this beer? It's not right for that spot, though, because we're going to cover up the wolf. Okay. Let's see. That is too big. Smushy down, smushy down. Okay, we would need to trim off a bit of the sky here, but we could do that. And then ink that edge up again. Uh-oh, what to do with, oh. And I didn't even cover it back up. Oh, no. Okay. I think that'll be good right there. We'll use liquid glue for that. And then maybe I have to get into the stickers, maybe. That's a small, small space right there. Okay. Nice little mountain scene. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and tomorrow night, maybe at some point, we might work on this. Elle gave this to me. I guess she thought I needed a little hand puppet. Although I don't know that my hand is going to fit in there. We could turn him into a little stuffed doll or something, though. Maybe. Those are creepy stickers. Where's my other stickers? Oh, maybe there's a creepy one in here that'll work. We just need something the right size. That's fun. Too tall. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. We just need something teeny tiny. Okay, this will work, but I'll have to trim it a little bit. It's just a little creepy ticky. It's a little thick, though. Must be printed on some chipboard or some cardstock. Okay. There we go. That'll work right in that spot. Get a little, working in a little creepy owl for us. Oops. And I have to use liquid glue on this even though it's small because it's thick. It's on cardstock. Just try not to glue it crooked though. Crookeder than usual, I guess. There we go. Ta-da! Let's see. I think we can get in at least one more image, right? What about a cupcake? Let's put a cupcake in there. Let's cut these words off of them. No liking the words. Okay. And then I think we're going to cut off from the bottom for sure. Do 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 do. There we go. Just a fun cupcake. you guys rather eat a cupcake or a donut? I like cupcakes, but I think I'd rather eat a donut. Yay. Let's do this. Okay. Got our hot tub guy. I think we'd have to cut it down just a little bit more to make room for, okay, hold on. I can't cut this with my scissors. They're not, I will actually. The smaller ones I can usually get now. I'm getting better at it. However, the ones that are longer across, a good glazed donut cupcake would have been on icing. You don't like funky color in your icing? Okay, that's perfectly legitimate. All right, let's see here. Then we could put maybe He Fights Dirty down there. Like that. And then we could fit an image over there. I think that'll work. There's going to be a little bit of space, but okay. I actually like funky colored cupcakes. Everybody's different, though. That's what's fun about asking questions. You really do get, to see everybody's unique perspective on things. I'm not a big fan of glazed. I love the raspberry filled and the custard filled donuts. I love donut holes, whether they're filled or they're just the donut holes. Oh my God, love them. And then don't even get me started on an apple fritter. Ooh, not technically a donut, but they're sold in donut shops, and yum. Love apple fritter with a cup of coffee. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's really, I love a plain cake donut with like a cup of chai. I think they complement each other. But yeah, a good plain cake donut, you can't beat it with a stick. So, there's something so basic about it, It's like a timeless classic. All right. I think that's going to be our last one for the night. But we will definitely be coming back for more of this next week on one of the days. All right, so let's have a look back at what we've done. Let's kind of scooch some of this stuff backwards. All right, so we've got our hot tub guy. Let's try and cupcake. And that does have some funky stuff on top. It's got almonds and bananas. I think it's like a dessert cupcake. It's like meant to be like a Not almonds, but walnuts. Okay, and then we had our scene, and then we got our bat and our wolf and our pool, lips, somebody with a strawberry, surfing guy, mysterious eyes, and then that's people posed in front of a giant Y. I don't remember what state that's from. Or a city. It might be a city. The little kid in the jacket on the swing. Eyeballs. The guy with the flag in the snow. The weird weightlifter guy. Some more lips. Our fall foliage with boulders, blueberries, and a lighthouse. Our sneaky chocolate chef. Boats and horses. And we're almost to the end of the roll. Okay, so we've got that is a hotel in, I can do this. It's a hotel in Malaysia, one of the Malaysian countries. Some pizza and people on bicycles. There's our prairie dog. And then we started here with this waterfall because the van and the orange van or bus on the road is from last week. So there we go. We did it all. All right, so we are all set. I do need to roll this out so that it dries. Put the lid on my glue. If I know where did I put it? I found it. Yay. And Mike just got back, so good timing, right? All right. So I hope you guys have an awesome end of your week. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay. I will be live with the serial killer from Canada. Oops, I'm casting a shadow on the and then we will resume our regularly scheduled programming next week. Thank you all for watching tonight. I hope that you all have a, if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a great start to your next week. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye. Have a great evening and get good rest, everybody. The end. Bye, Steffi and everybody. I'll be right there. Push the button.